of us as parents these days is television. And is it turning our children into zombies by stifling their imagination? Or is television actually a learning tool? So what's the answer here? Limit the hours and the programs they watch, or maybe something a little more radical, like get rid of the television set, get rid of it altogether. Joining us right now are two parents with very strong views on this very issue. Philip Wolf has two children, ages 5 and 3, who do not watch any television at home. Philip doesn't want one in the house. Regina Perman, like most Americans, 99% in fact, does have a television. And she says thanks to TV, her son was reading by the time he got to kindergarten. Also with us is Nick Roes. He's the author of Helping Children Watch TV. And he thinks that TV isn't so bad as long as parents show children how to use that household appliance. Welcome, everybody. I think about a friend of mine who might have 3 kids, you know, 4 and 6 and 7, and they're running, roaring through the house. I mean, what do? You got to cook dinner, you got to change the laundry. What do you do with the kids? What do you have them doing instead of watching?
We do lots of things, and it's sad that in today's day and age, people can't think of what to do besides television. Television's only been a part of our world for just a matter of decades. Okay,
listen to this statistic. By the time our kids are in high school, they would have seen, what is this, 20, the average, wait, let me get this statistic, 20,000 hours of television before they even finish high school. That's an awful lot of TV. And what you're saying is that the television is like a household appliance, that it's not so much what it's doing to you, but how you're using it. In other words, you can't say the refrigerator's making you fat.
Right. I think you have to put that 20,000 hours to some good use and teach the child how to use television constructively. Instead of just, they could become television zombies, but that wouldn't be the television's fault. The parent has to equip the child to be able to deal with the set in a positive way. And if the child is well-adjusted, the television can never really bother him. A well-adjusted child that talks a lot with his parents wouldn't have anything to worry about, because parents are a much bigger influence on a child than any television program could ever be.
What do you say to a parent who walks in a room and looks at the kids like we saw on that tape, who were like zombified in front of the TV? What can a parent jump in and do before they're gone there?
I didn't see the tape, but the parent can talk to the child and find exactly what kind of effect television is having on them, what kind of superheroes they like, and if they admire good characteristics or bad characteristics in a person. And television can take us to exotic places the child would never see otherwise. You can learn about economics and science and all different kinds of things, and it seems silly just to eliminate that, especially since it's such a real part of the child's world.
So you can make it a family activity and inspire some kind of...
It can be a springboard for family discussions about all kinds of things, values and anything like that.
So the bottom line is taking control over what our children and making good use of that household appliance. Okay, we've heard different views here. Thank you all for joining us.